Hey family, welcome back to my channel. I am Kerensa Amanda. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I really appreciate all of your support. If you are brand new to my channel, I love doing videos on all things lifestyle and personal finance. My favorite videos to film are cash stuffing videos for my variable expenses, as well as savings challenges, and of course my sinking funds. In addition to that, I also enjoy doing vlogs and other lifestyle content. So if that is content that is interesting to you and you would like to know more about me, please feel free to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can know when I upload new videos. I would love to have you as a part of the fam. So today I'm going to be continuing my series on budget and finance. This is episode 2. I have not filmed this video in a while and I've been wanting to get back to this series. So as you know in the title of the video, today's video will be on how to make a budget. So I want to get started. I don't want to keep rambling on. So to let you know, there are various types of budget. There really is no one size fits all. Budgeting and personal finance is what it says. It's very personal. So everyone's individual budgeting style is very different. So some of the budgeting styles that are out there consist of what they call the 50-30-20 rule. So 50% of your income can go to your needs, 30% can go to your wants, and then the remaining 20% of your income can go to your savings. So that's one style. There's also another style which is called zero-based budgeting, where you are literally tracking all of your consistent income and all of your expenses, from your fixed expenses to your variable expenses. So an example of fixed expenses would be like your rent or your mortgage, something that you know will be the exact same amount every single month. And variable expenses could be like your groceries bill, your gas expenses, things of that nature that can change from month to month depending on your lifestyle. So with zero-based budgeting, you are definitely telling every dollar where to go. You're giving every single dollar literally a job. So those are two styles. And then the last style, which is very popular in the budgeting community, is the cash envelope system. So with the cash envelope system style of budgeting, you are spending your money in a more disciplined manner. Yes, you are telling every dollar where to go. However, you are using an all cash system. Now, some cash budgeters do make changes to that. Some of them use their card as well as cash. So it just really depends on what works for you in your particular circumstances. So let's get started. I wanted to share some things with you as far as doing a basic budget. I know, we all happen to throw that word around. Like, what is budgeting? So budgeting is basically telling your income, telling your money where to go and what to do. It is not something to stop you from having fun or from living your life, but it helps you to be responsible with your income, making sure that you pay your bills and your expenses on time, as well as living a very financially healthy lifestyle. So I wanted to show you what I personally use for my budgets. I use this Clever Fox budget planner. I purchased this from Amazon and it is $25.99. I will link this down below. I think it's a very simple, easy budget planner that anyone can use. I use it from month to month, and I just wanted to show you exactly how I do my setup for the month. So I don't have my numbers in here, but I just wanted to show you exactly how I use it. So we are in a brand new month as I'm filming this video. It is the month of July. So I have all of my different expenses and bills laid out for the month. So I get paid twice a month. So I get paid every other Friday, and that usually equates to 2 times a month. Although twice a year, I do have what they call a magic month. So a magic month is when you get paid 3 times in 1 month. So that extra check could be used towards saving, investing, or paying down debt, however you choose. So for me, I like to break up my bills based on the different categories. So for instance, you can start with home. So I have a mortgage and I have a maintenance because I live in an apartment complex that I own. So the space that I live in is owned, it's not rent. So I have to pay mortgage. I have an electric bill, I have cable, and then I have my condo insurance. So that is monthly insurance that I pay to secure anything in my home just in case any type of like fire or water damage or any type of injury or issue happens with my belongings in my home. So then you also have food. Food is very important. We need that to live. So groceries is important. And then also I break it down into my various variable expenses. So I have like miscellaneous, laundry, hair and nails. I do have a Lending Club personal loan. I have my student loan, which is on deferment. And then I also have life insurance and other credit cards that I'm paying off. So I break up my transportation, which is my car. I have a Jeep, so I have a car loan, car insurance, and then gas, which is a variable expense because that can change from month to month. And then I have entertainment such as Netflix, Hulu, my Apple Music, my TubeBuddy, and then I have my investments under other. So I have Fidelity, Acorn Stash, and I also have other different types of investing going on. So everyone's budget is very different. You know, there is no one size fits all. So that is a analysis of what I have to pay on a monthly basis. So let's get started on how to do a budget. So we're going to be looking at a budget of $4,000 for monthly income. So I'm going to do a breakdown of what you actually need to list and what you need to really think about when you are doing your budget. So a budget is a great way to tell your money where to go. You analyze your monthly income and you looked at all of your bills, your fixed expenses, and your variable expenses. And based on your income, you are able to make sure that your income and your total expenses do not exceed, so you are able to pay your bills on time and also have money to save. So I would like to say that rent and mortgage is literally your highest expense. So with that said, when you have your rent, that should be top priority to pay. We all need a roof over our heads. We all need to make sure that we have adequate housing so we can live a healthy lifestyle. So I took the liberty of writing out all of the fixed expenses and all of the variable expenses. So of course, everyone's budget is different. So items that I have listed here would be different as far as the actual listing and the actual amounts. So this is just a general analysis of an income of $4,000 and basically expenses and bills based on, a general situation. So for rent, I have $1,500. Utilities, I have $200. Cable, I have $150. And renters or homeowners insurance, I have $100. So depending on where you live, these items, will be different. For instance, insurance could be higher or lower depending on the size of the place you live in addition to what you're actually insuring. So all those things do make a difference. Your car loan could be higher or lower, or you might not even have a car loan, but I thought it would be good to include it because a lot of people do have one. And if car loan is not an issue for you, think about transportation costs. How much does it cost for you to get to and from work, to get to and from where you need to travel to? So if you have to take public transportation, think about how much you spend on a monthly basis for that. If you do have a car, how much is your car insurance? Some people pay on a monthly basis. Some people tend to pay for the 6 months of the actual policy. So depending on your situation, you might be able to eliminate this bill on a monthly basis and just pay the whole premium at one time and get somewhat of a discount. So gas will be considered a variable expense. Now, a variable expense is an expense that can change over time. So you literally can spend gas of $150 one month, and the following month it could be up to $200. It depends on how much you travel and actual cost of the gas that you put in your car. So for your cell phone, if you have a cell phone, which I'd say 99.999% of people do, your cell phone cost can be different. So if you have an individual plan, it might be a little bit more than as opposed to if you're on a family plan. So let's say you do have the opportunity to do a family plan with a family member and split the cost. I'd say that is a great way to save money. Another expense is life insurance. Life insurance is very important. There are different types of life insurance. You definitely, I would say, do your own research, but life insurance is an important aspect of your financial health. So I just put it at $50. It could be less or more depending on you and your overall health as well as your age. So some people have credit card debt. They have other forms of debt, whether that be a student loan, a personal loan, a HELOC, which is a home equity line of credit. So any type of debt could go in this category to pay back student loan debt. It just really depends on your particular financial situation. So I like to include sinking funds and savings challenges in my budget because I feel like it is an important part of it. I do include that amount of money every time I get paid for the month. So I like to make sure that I have enough money to stuff my sinking funds. Each sinking fund does not get stuffed each and every time. It really depends on what I have going on and in addition to, what I want to take care of. And as far as my savings challenges, those are important to me as well. So I do include that in my budget because I have goals that I want to meet by the end of the year. So variable expenses, again, are expenses that can change from time to time. So if you want to save money or to readjust how you're using these funds, for instance, your hair, if you do get your hair done at a beauty salon on a monthly basis, you can save money by doing your own hair at times and putting those funds towards a credit card payment or putting those funds towards a car loan payment or even saving or investing that money. That is the same for nails. You can do the same for your nails. Maybe you tend to get your nails done more in the summertime as opposed to in the winter. Those are things that you can think about. Those funds could be reallocated to savings, your sinking funds, or investing in your future. So for groceries definitely goes up. It goes up and it goes down. It really depends on the size of your family. It depends on the cost of the food that you're buying. It also depends on your patterns. So sometimes we tend to eat out more in like the summer months. So this can also change depending on your circumstances. Now for your household could be like any household items that you need, like cleaning products. If you need something like your bulbs in your house or tools for your home, it's really important to have a household category. And then for miscellaneous can be anything where you have something you need to pay for, and let's say you don't have enough money in any of these categories, miscellaneous would definitely come in handy. And I would say for rollover is going to be the amount of money you have left over after you deduct all of these expenses from the $4,000. So that rollover money can be used towards your savings or your checking account. So having a buffer in your checking account, it could be used for rollover savings. So taking that money and putting it in a separate savings, or it could be used towards any type of additional investing you want to do. So let's see exactly how much money we have after we deduct all of these expenses. So starting out with $4,000, so minus $1,500 for rent, minus $200 for utilities, minus $150 for cable, minus $100 for renters or homeowners insurance. So we are at $2,050 left over. So let's see, minus $300 for my car loan, minus $125 for my car insurance, minus $150 for gas, minus $80 for my cell phone, minus $50 for life insurance. So now we're at $1,345 left. So minus $25 for credit card 1, minus $50 for credit card 2, we're at $1,270. So I'd say we're doing pretty good. Minus $200 for my sinking funds, minus an additional $200 for my savings challenges. So now we have a total of $870 left. I have to deduct for my variable expenses, and just to save a little time, I did take the liberty of adding each one up. So all of these variable expenses total $580. So I have a total rollover amount left of $290. So because I want to give each and every dollar a job, that $290 can either, again, be sent to my savings account, it could be left in my checking account as a buffer, or it could be used for my investing, or even if you wanted to do something fun. I feel like you telling your money where to go is better than your money telling you where it wants to go. You are in charge of your financial lifestyle. You have the power to turn things around if things aren't going the way you would like, and it is never too late to make a change. So I want to say thank you so much for tuning in. If you have not already, please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can know when I upload new videos. And I will make sure to link down below all of the items featured in this video. Please take care. Please be safe. Till next time. Bye.